Jeez. Can we just walk in?
Hey, Mister.
Who are you?
Michael Corleone.
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk to strangers with foolish names.
But we're not strangers.
How do I know you?
You interviewed me once, back when you were young.
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by. And rule number 1 is, I never, ever talk about the past! Or the future, neither. I don't talk about any day but today.
I guess that didn't go so well.
Of course she doesn't talk about the past, because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're gonna pry it out of her. Go ahead, knock on the door again.
Okay, thank you. I guess telling me to knock on the door again was the game's way of actually explaining to it that I need to knock on the door again rather than having me search around.
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
How do I know you?
We spent the day together
We did? Where?
at the expo.
That's crazy. I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th, 1931.
October 13th, 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date. Well, what are you here for?
Listen, lady, you've got to tell us where Hill Valley went.
Hill Valley? You're standing in Hill Valley. Population 1.
Look, I'm scheduled to be born in Hill Valley in about 35 years, and there better be a town waiting for me when I get there.
Might be there was a town once long ago, or might be it was in the future. How many times I gotta tell ya I don't talk about any time but today?
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
Yeah. Let's go to the mailbox. Anything in there?
Mary Pickford. Now, where would she pick up a fake name like that?
No idea. That's odd. Not even want to. No.
Yeah, I can wait.
Figured as much. Oh, we can give this to her. Show her that we know it's her.
I brought you this.
I ain't interested in flowers.
Wait till you hear.
And I especially ain't interested in talking flowers. Put 'em away.
Oh. Maybe George?
I brought you this picture.
Who's that?
You don't know him, but he looks a lot like this guy you did know.
Not interested.
Yeah. How about some expo tickets?
I brought you these tickets to the expo.
What expo?
The expo you left when you swiped the DeLorean and jumped back in time.
Stop messing with my brain. I don't know nothing about time travel, and I never did. And what's more, I never talk about the past.
We must have brought something Edna wants.
Don't look at me. I didn't bring anything but myself.
It's you.
I brought you him.
Him? Who him? Him who?
Sure, you remember him. Carl Sagan, the guy you framed as a speakeasy arsonist.
Speakeasy? Arson? That's complete gibberish, Sonny. Whatever you're talking about's got nothing to do with me. I never involve myself in such criminal shenanigans. Still, his features remind me of someone.
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me, Doc. Just go with it.
me! Emmett!
Yes, Edna. It's me.
It is! It's October 13th, 1931! Oh, and you are Emmett! Emmett! How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming, or... Well, stay there!
It's a classic case of repressed memory syndrome. Once the mental dam is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
Darling, you've come back. Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tiff. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have. What?
Schnookums.
Schnookums.
You're sweet. But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a bad influence. And you've got to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic... What's this?
Okay.
I suppose now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your booth down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He knows that my opinion carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley, and he'd never... Parker would never... Oh...
Oh dear.
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something that happened to me on October 13th. What could it be?
But we need to know about the history of Hill Valley so we can
jog her memory.
fix it.
If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
This cactus.
Help me out here, Danny.
Don't talk to him. I won't have you spreading stories about me.
Help me out here, Danny.
Don't talk to him.
Okay. Tripwire. No. Burned out DeLorean. Sure.
I hate to see it like this.
Doesn't it have like plutonium in it or something like that? Wasn't it powered by plutonium? I think so. I can't be too good. Edna's hat. Let's take it.
This hat doesn't frame her face very well.
Oh, I'll take that. Thank you.
That. Who's there?
Please, Mark, don't interrupt the trance.
My bad.
Edna's grandfather, Marshall Strickland. That's the same picture I saw in Edna's apartment, way back, in the future. Here's something that'll make you remember.
Remember what? I don't like to remember. Who are you? What are you doing in my yard, you hooligan?
No, Edna, no yarn.
What?
This is Emmett speaking. It's October 13th, 1931.
Yes.
And something's about to happen.
Oh yes, something big. But what?
Better not talk to her directly. It'll break the spell.
Okay. Oh, let's do the potted plant.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
No! Turn it off, you imbecile! If Parker hears that, he'll... Officer, I can explain. It was a trick. I was framed. Oh! He's